Hey everyone, I'm Brian and you're watching the Build a Place channel. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and demonstrating the NorthStar pressure washer I bought from Northern Tool. The pressure washer I selected was the 2.5 gallon per minute, 3200 PSI pressure washer with the Briggs and Stratton engine. I selected that because I have an existing NorthStar pressure washer that I've used for about 30 years, and that one had about 2 gallons per minute and 1500 PSI. This one's going to be about double that, so I'm expecting a lot more performance from this system. The engine on this, like I said, is a Briggs and Stratton. It's a CR 950 engine. It includes 25 feet of 1/4 inch hose. The pressure wand, it has a wheel kit so I can roll it around. With the other one I had, it had a handle and it was just aggravating. So let's get started unboxing this thing. I have the pressure washer, it's removed out of the box, sitting here on the table. The pressure washer, when it comes from the factory, it does not have any oil, so you need to add the required oil. The operator's manual gives you the specs on the type of oil you need to use based on your weather or your temperature and the volume of oil that you need to put in the crankcase. The unit comes with 25 feet of 1/4 inch high pressure hose. This is the billboard that you're going to mount on the handle that needs to be reversed. Right now it's set backwards for shipping purposes. So you have a billboard with the 4 screws that'll hold that on. The system includes 4 quick connect nozzles for different spray patterns. It has a spray gun that connects with the lance, and the nozzles are quick connect to the lance, and then the lance gets threaded into the spray gun. Okay, the first step to remove this handle is just to loosen up these 2 fasteners that are holding it on. These are 13 millimeter nuts. There's 2 bolts. And then basically just mirror the handle to the other side. Turn the bolts. On both sides. These are definitely nylon lock nuts, so they'll have to be wrenched all the way down. Nice things that you won't have to worry about these vibrating loose over time. They'll stay there. Okay, the next step, I'm going to install the billboard. So that basically sits top of here. And then you have the 4 Phillips head screws that you just drive into the billboard to secure it. Now that I have the billboard installed, there's a location to put these quick couple nozzles that's color coded. So the yellow one goes there, the green one will go there, has a white nozzle, goes there, and then there's a black chemical nozzle, and then there's a spot for a spare. The hose that is included, it could just hang right here on the side there, and the lance with the spray gun sits there. So now it's ready to move to the job site. The system does not come with oil, so we're going to add oil into the crankcase via this port here, and we'll fill it to the full mark. You can look at the engine owner's manual to determine the amount of oil that you need to put into the crankcase. I'm not planning to use the hose that came with this system. I'm planning to use the hose that I had on my existing system with quick couplers. So I purchased some fittings from Northern Tool to make up an adapter to go from the M22 fitting over to the quick couple. So before I put that on, I'm using some PSI O-ring grease. This works really good to lubricate your O-rings and protect them. So I just take a Q-tip and smear a little bit of that on. And this will be the adapter that's going to go on the spray wand. So I'll put a little bit of that on there also. I'm going to put this adapter on the spray gun, and it has a 1/4 inch, has a quick couple fitting for the spray gun. And this adapter is going to go on the pump head. It has an M22 for the pump head, and then the opposite end has the quick couple that is going to go to my hose. We finished assembling the pressure washer. Now we're going to take it out and demonstrate it. The first step I need to do is make sure there's no contaminants in the hose. So I'm going to turn the water supply on and let the water flow through the hose for a little bit to make sure there's no dirt in there. The next step is to connect the garden hose to the inlet of the pump. Tighten the fitting down tight. The next step is to hook up my existing hose, and it has a quick couple, so just go right to the quick couple and latch it in. The next step is to connect the quick couple of the hose to the spray gun. I want to select the green 25-degree nozzle, and it just quick couples right to the lance, and that is ready to go. The next step is to turn the water line, or turn the water supply on to the pressure washer, and I'm going to purge all the air out of the lines before starting the pressure washer. Have everything connected, so just spray the wand until you don't see any air pockets coming out of the end of the nozzle. It appears as though all the air is purged out of the lines. We're getting a little bit right now. We'll let that little bit pop through, because we don't want any air in the lines when we're trying to pressure wash. I have the fuel tank filled with fresh gas. The pressure washer is sitting on a level location. The controls for this bottom one is to turn the fuel on. This is the choke. It's a cool day, so I'm probably going to leave it a full choke. This is the throttle, back and forth. I'm going to put it about halfway, and the switch to turn it on is over here, so it's ready to start. Choke. Give myself a little throttle. Have a little bit of air, and then let that air work itself back out. I can definitely see a big difference between this machine and my existing machine. This one has a whole lot more pressure and a lot more power to remove dirt and grime. So I think I'm gonna be happy with this. Hopefully it lasts me another 30 years like the other one did.